Welcome to my channel. We are going to be looking at Hope Uzodinma today, Governor, His Excellency Governor Hope Uzodinma. We are going to be looking at what he's doing in Imo State. We are going to acknowledge his infrastructural development in Imo State. First on the list is Oraifite Energy Free Trade Zone for gas-based manufacturing. This free trade zone is very important to Imo State, and it's a very huge investment. It will feature a mini plant, a mini energy plant. It will also have a refinery and a petrochemical plant. It's very important. It's very significant. Here also there is the Oraifite Electricity Company. This is also a big one because in the southeast there is a lot of energy redundancy. So here with more electricity company and having our own grids in the region, it will boost the electricity in the region. So yes, that goes a long way to help with the electricity in the southeast. Coming down to the educational infrastructures of His Excellency Governor Hope, he's doing very well in education, and you must recognize the fact that he's really pushing the education of Imo State very, very well. Like in Imo State now, he promised to construct schools, primary schools in all the wards in the state, which is a huge thing. That's very huge. If he can pull that off, he will do very well. It will be a legacy that he will leave, because imagine the state having over of course every community in Imo State has a ward or two or even more. So building a school means he'll be building over 200 schools in every local in the state entirely. So that's a huge one. And he also reconstructed and remodeled the Imo State University Teaching Hospital. The school had been dilapidated, it had been in a bad structure, bad shape, and he went ahead to build that and equip it with modern equipment to make it more modern. So yes, the governor is also doing very well in that regard. You must commend him for that. We have to commend the governor for his effort in that. Also, going forward, let's take a look at the International Conference Center, the Imo State International Conference Center. That's a huge one. The good thing about this is that all the states in the southeast are now looking at having their own international conference centers, which is very good for the region, because in the region in southeast we need more actions, active characters that will bring more parties to the state, more investors and more tourists to come and visit the state by any means. If it means coming for symposiums, for seminars, for programs, for IT summits, whatever it is, it's a very good one. We need more people participating so that the region is not just limited to the indigenous people. We need more people to participate in the south. So yes, anything that brings in people by tourism, conferencing and business trade is good for the region. So yes, we have to support the idea of a new international conference center. Well, we understand that this conference center has been in existence, but the previous structure collapsed and all that, so he had to remodel it and build a new one from the scratch. So yeah, we have to give him kudos for that. His Excellency did very well in that regard. So also there is the Imo Digital training, Imo Digital Economy. According to His Excellency, he recognizes the fact that today we are in a digital economy, in a digital world, so where IT reigns supreme. Today it's tech and IT that raises billionaires. So yes, the governor recognizes that fact, and he has taken it upon himself to train the youth of Imo State in tech and IT skills. As a matter of fact, he has successfully trained 5,000 in the first batch, and they are now on the field doing their specialties in what they trained. So yeah, that is very commendable. We have to commend the governor on that. It did very well. Then additionally, there are a new 15,000 currently undergoing training in IT and tech as we speak. So yes, it's a good one from the governor. So by the time these 15,000 are done, they'll hit the media market, the industry, the tech industry, and collaborate with the existing ones there to push out more content, more tech products, and push Igboland out there. So it's very important that we support this project. Then another very important project that His Excellency Governor is also embarking upon is the Imo Storm Water Project. As we all know, the southeast is challenged with, we have the erosion challenges in the southeast. So yes, that goes a long way to affect the southeast. But coming down to look at this project, the Imo Storm Water Project, as the name implies, this project is a very large drainage that seeks to channel all the water when it rains or when it pours, channels all the water down to the river and give it a proper channel to flow to, so that it doesn't cause erosion. It's a good project. It's, in fact, as a matter of fact, a visionary project. The governor didn't have to wait for the flood to destroy things or for it to get so bad before he embarked on the project. So we must commend that. It's a very good initiative by the governor. The stormwater project, Imo stormwater project, is to mitigate against flooding and erosion. So yes, it's good to have that in place. Also, we have to look at the road reconstruction in the state. One very good thing I like about His Excellency Governor is the fact that he's very good in long kilometer road constructions. If you look at most of the road constructions that the governor is doing in Imo State, they are all long distance. He does street roads of like say 36 kilometers, 48 kilometers, connecting rural areas to township, connecting rural areas to the city, and that is very important for growth and development. So it opens up the city, opens up the community, and then farmers now have good access to move their farm produce to the cities, and they also have the people in the city also have access to this farm produce and they get to buy it at cheaper rates. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. It grows the economy in the rural areas and also puts more money in the pocket of those in the cities. You understand? So it's a very significant project. We must appreciate that project. Then importantly, another project on the list is the Assumpta Control Post Flyover. If you know Imo State very well, you know how important this flyover is, because Imo State is one state that is riddled with that particular Assumpta Control post where they are building the flyover is riddled with serious traffic. Now this control post flyover is going to decongest the traffic there and reduce the vehicular movement causing the traffic, because now some will go over vehicles from Onitsha, Port Harcourt, and the environs that are moving around there would now have alternative. They either go over the bridge or just turn at the foot of the bridge. So yes, that's very good. It will go a long way to help. Then another very important one is the Salmon Bakwe Cargo Airport. Yeah, that is a very good one, because you know the southeast is riddled with the fact that we don't have a seaport, even though we have one in Onitsha, but it's not performing optimally. So if we have a proper a seaport or airport that is a cargo airport, it will go a long way to help trade. Ordinarily, the southeasterners, the Igbos, are known for trade and commerce, but not having a seaport really limits us. So yes, the introduction of this cargo airport is something that we greatly look forward to, as it will help us mitigate against this issue of not having a seaport, and then we can use the airport for import and export, thereby pushing our goods out there to the world. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to this channel, as we hope for you to be a part of us. Thanks very much.